Someone asked me, "Hey, you're a Seahawks fan?" I go, "Yeah." Why? Does Pete Carroll win a Super Bowl with this roster?
No.
Wow, Dustin, the greatest Pete Carroll defender in this program.
He dove right in there with both feet and both arms. And
the biggest Pete Carroll defender on this program, Dustin Henry. Definitive no. Wow. Okay, fine. Explain yourself, Dustin, as to why.
It's for one reason and one reason only. And you talked about it for years, and then Mike McDonald proved it. Pete wouldn't have adjusted. Pete would have used his same schemes. Pete would have been trying to draft different players. He wouldn't have had this roster because he would have been drafting players that would have fit his scheme because he believes so much in it. But, when somebody like George, oh man, why is his name escaping me? The 49ers tight ends, Kittle.
Yeah.
When somebody like Kittle can take one look at the Raiders schemes and go, that's 2015 Seahawks, that would be.
I remember showing you that clip and you got so angry.
Mike McDonald adjusted in game. We know Pete
that's right.
Done that.
He did.
Yeah.
And Pete Carroll could win the Super Bowl. He could.
Yes.
Would he?
But
though?
Here's the issue. This is the main issue for him, because it worked splendidly where the Seahawks had their 2-back system until he got hurt. Pete Carroll wouldn't play that 2-back system. He would have drove, whoever was the starter between the two of them would have drove them into the ground, I think. And the running game would have suffered, and that's the issue I would have with him. He wouldn't run that 2-back set, which was super successful. And it got – well, I don't want to say super, because as we talked about, there was parts where the running game wasn't doing it last year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But then it
he would have rode it until the complete ground. So that would be my issue with him.
Yeah. You guys know my thoughts on Pete Carroll by now, but in case if I do clip this, I will point this out. I've been the biggest conductor of the anti-Pete Carroll train for about 8 or 9 years.
That's well established.
It's well established by now, and there were certain Seahawks fans on Twitter that would say you're crazy, blah blah blah, the whole 9 yards. And meanwhile, I kind of called it with the Raiders hire. I said it'd be an ever-loving disaster because the man would not adjust. He believed wholeheartedly in the same dang offensive scheme, which was he would never open up his offense until the last 2 minutes of the game. But it was always run, pass, run, pass, play action, pass. It's the same dang scheme over and over and over again. And he would never adjust his defense. He would never change his scheme. It took recently for him to finally get out of, a 4-3 scheme and go into a 3-4. But even then, it didn't work. The guy insisted on trading for Jamal Adams. That stunk. So
yeah, that stunk is about as bad as one, as it could.
Let's play hypothetical and say Pete Carroll was still on the Seahawks for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
How many players would still be on this team from the last 2 years? Jamal Adams, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, Geno probably.
Yeah.
Geno will certainly still be on the team. No question to me.
Rashad Penny probably.
Rashad Penny, even though he got worn down.
LJ Collier probably. It's one of the great unknowns.
Yeah.
Of, hey, what if Pete Carroll was still on the Seahawks? But I'm kind of glad he's not because, we have 2 rings now.